Hi there YouTube, my name is Aura. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I just feel really called to share some spiritual practices that I've been working on, that I'm getting a lot of fulfillment out of, that I feel like everyone would really benefit from giving a try. So I want to talk about trees and the sacred language of trees. I think in my book recommendations video, I talked about the Sacred Language of Trees book that I had got at the library as a book recommendation, and I think that a lot of what I've been doing has been inspired by that book as well as by my shamanic journeys, I guess. So I wanted to talk about those. Oh, the sun just came out. Look at that. Oh, she's so pretty. Okay, this is awkward. Obviously, I'm holding the camera. I don't have a stand out here. Could probably try to like put it in this tree over here. That might be weird. Let's give that a shot actually. Is it? Okay, you're in a dead stump, you guys. Camera, phone, whatever. Like this weird. So this tree here is the tree that I've been working with for about, I guess, 6 months, but a little longer. I think I first introduced myself to this tree back in like October of last year. So almost a year since I introduced myself, but only about 6 months of really working with the tree. And I'm kind of stepping up my working with this tree in some new ways I want to talk about. So I gave incense earlier, and I played my rattle for the tree and connected my energy to it. And I wanted to explain what those things are, because I think if you have any trees in your neighborhood, this is a really great way to begin your spiritual connection to the plants, animals, and landscape around you. Any shamanic journeying that you do will be completely unique and will be exactly what you need to see. Often the first sort of diving in that you'll do will be to the lower worlds, or the lower realm, and that is where you'll find a lot of animals, and you might find your power animal or your animal teachers. I've been seeing so many spirits lately, it's driving me crazy. I'm like seeing them, like, it's one thing to see them in my yard, it's another to see them out here in the woods. But you'll probably find a power animal that way. So if you're looking into kind of finding animal guides or spirit guides, and not necessarily like spiritual entity teachers that kind of come from the upper or higher realms, if you're looking more for like natural animals and different plants that really like are here for you and really that really will grow your spirit and grow your soul and grow your consciousness, I think that getting to know a specific tree in your area is the best way to start. And I say tree because trees already have so much symbolic power for humanity. The whole concept of like as above, so below, the tree embodies that with its roots and its branch system. Trees have been around since the earth could habitate life. If you read any channelings or alternative history, you will find that when extraterrestrials seeded life on Earth, seeded animal beings, there was already flora here, and trees were present. So trees have been here since the absolute beginning. Trees have so much wisdom. They communicate with one another. They know how to have a cohesive ecosystem with one another. They feel each other in their root system. So all these trees behind me, they're a family. So I think that we can naturally sort of empathize with the wisdom of a tree. For me, trees can have their own personalities, but the overall personality would be sort of like a wise old man or a wise old woman. So if there's a tree in your neighborhood that just kind of like calls out to you, like this one is on a hiking trail near my house, and I just connected with this one for some reason. So what I like to do is come out to this tree and offer incense. Sometimes I'll sage around it. I'll just sit with it with my back to it and meditate with its energy. One thing that I like to do a lot of, which is really, really helpful, is to circulate your energy with the tree. So I'm going to kind of show you what that looks like. So to circulate your energy with the tree, you want to put both palms on it and create like a ring, a circle between the two. And you want to, your right hand is where you exert energy, so you're going to focus your energy outward and into the tree, circle it through, and receive back through the left hand, and kind of like circle it mostly at your heart center. So that can be a little difficult to master, but I think once you master that, a lot of spirit guides will be able to communicate with you easier because you're increasing your sensitivity to the spirituality and the spirit body, the souls of the landscape. The reason it's good to start with nature, specifically trees, and then move on to animals is because we are a blueprint of nature. We are walking, talking embodiments of Mother Earth. We are made up of all of her chemical elements. We are made up of her DNA, and then we are animated. We are put into animated form like the animal. We can move, we can walk and talk, and then we have the other level of intelligence. The problem with our intelligence is that we think we're the only creatures with it, and we forget all the other, all the other bright, beautiful, intelligent. Oh, there's a big banana slug right in front of me. I didn't even see. We forget about all the other beautiful, intelligent beings around us, which are all, and they all have their own wisdom to share. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little different from my other ones, but thank you for watching. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, that'd be super cool. You could also follow me on Instagram or Tumblr if that's your thing. Yeah. So I hope you're having a beautiful, magical day. I have a willow. I should have mentioned my willow branch arm because I am a willow tree.